Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to do another smoky look, so another fall inspired look. However, I'm going to do a pink inspired smoky look. So I'm thinking to myself as I was thinking about it in the shower this morning, I was like, is there such a thing as a pink smoky eye? But anyway, we're gonna try it. We're gonna see how that works out. So if you'd like to see this video, just keep watching. All right guys, so I wanted to show y'all the blender that I was using today. It is from Sonia Kashik. I believe that it is supposed to be, I don't know if Real Techniques copied off of Sonia or Sonia copied off of Real Techniques, but it's like the body blender that I was using before. I basically had to throw that away because it had ripped and it just looked really bad. So this is the blender. See how big it is? Like, you know, this is my hand, this is the blender. It has like this flat part here, tip here, and then all of this. I guess this is supposed to be to pound. It's like you're gonna do your full foundation. I would kind of do it like that. But anyway, I'm gonna take the pointed flat part to blend in my concealer and pick up product as well. So I said, let me talk a little bit. So for highlight, I'm going to use my Dry Cosmetics highlighter in the color Lucy. Now this was like my first high-end highlighter. Probably like maybe my first high-end product. I don't know, but when I got this, you couldn't tell me anything. This one, and then the one by Becca, which is also a favorite of mine, which is Topaz. I'll show you how that looks. These are my two favorite highlighters. You can see the color difference. I'm gonna use this one today because I like the way it, not that I don't like Topaz, but I like the way this kind of melts in the skin. It kind of gives you that, like you see, that's why I did it on my hand. It's just like that. Yeah, you have that glow. Yeah, I see you, but it's not like, oh, boom, there goes the glow. All right, guys, so now on to the eyes, I think. Let me just make sure I'm liking everything. So, of course, first things first, I'm gonna move out my eyes. Did y'all see in the beginning how dark my eyelids were? Told you. I must have maybe had like 2 hours of sleep, maybe 3, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I had a little bit of sleep and you saw how dark they were. Like even now they still, like the darkness is trying to come through. I don't know, like I'm glad I don't get under eye bags, but this eyelid business, that's not cute. Anyway, so we're gonna mute out this horrific color going on my eyelids with this bronzer by MAC and Patrick Star that I always use. I'm just gonna take that color right on out. Go away, color. That looks a little bit better, not 100%. Okay, so now we're gonna take Saddle, and Saddle is gonna be the transition color. And here's a tip from me. I mean, you could do with it what you will, but the transition color is the only one that kind of should make that whole moon kind of look, crescent, whatever you want to call it, on your eye. This is the only thing that should go that far, like the transition color. So I'll show you, like, this one is the one that it doesn't matter how you do it, because you're trying to get that, show that depth in your eye. and the distinction between your mobile lid and the rest of your eye, like up here. Okay. So we're gonna do Credit from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Jackie Aina, and we're gonna do like we did with that whole yellow kind of goldy look. We're gonna just bring it in as far as we can and go from there, and then just apply the rest of the product, you know, the pink color after, but basically trying to get in there. Sidebar. So I went to my nail tech and I told him I wanted to do a pink ribbon for breast cancer awareness, and I don't know, maybe he didn't go to school that day, but my nail tech always has a difficulty doing the designs that I want. I don't know why, but anyway, this is what he came up with. Focus. And then he couldn't get this finger, so that's why we did that. I just wanted to show y'all. Sidebar. And I was, another tip for me, if you will, if you can take these as tips, I mean, I would use a chocolate brown as opposed to black, only because black is a very hard color to work with, only because you cannot, that's one color that you can't take away, if you will. So you have to be very mindful of that. And a lot of times, if you don't place it right, you'll look like you have raccoon eyes. So I just like chocolate brown. It, to me, does the same job as black. Okay, so now for my color, my mobile lid color, I'm going to use a pigment that I picked up from, this is called, it says Bella Terra Mineral Cosmetics. Now this I got from, like, you know, you're in say you're walking through the mall and those people are like, oh, can I talk to you for a minute? And this is what I got, this tower of pigments. They call themselves Emerald 9-Stack Shimmer Powder. So I think I'm going to use this pink color right here, but I'm gonna swatch it kind of to see how what's the payoff like, because I don't remember, it's been so long. And then there's another, the darker pink. Oh, sorry about that. A little bit darker. Okay, I think that one looks pink. So, oh, it's not picking up on the camera. I think I'm gonna use this one here. That looks a little bit more pinky to me. Let's see. Oh wait, I have another color. There is another pink. I think. Is this pink? Let's use this finger. Oh, that's a lot. I want it to be too dark. I actually think I like that last one. That's the one we're gonna use. So I forgot to put on the pink base that I normally use, the one from MAC. I wish one day I'm gonna take this out and see the color, but it's just this color right here. I'm gonna put that on my lid first. I'm also gonna get a smaller shader brush for the actual pigment placement. I'm actually going to use this brush. I wanted something that had, all my brushes, the handles are just all jacked up. Anyway, I wanted something that was flat, just to pick up the pigment. Now, let's see, do I need some Fix Plus? Oh, look at that. That is really pretty. All right, guys, so this is the completed look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it wasn't too long, too boring, and I hope you did see that we could get a smoky looking glittery pinky eye. Thank you so much for watching. As always, shout out to my babies, my little prince, Charlotte, Mary, Martha. I love you guys. I love everyone, and have a good day. Bye.